Lafayette Police say a school guidance counselor called state officials multiple times, all to get help for a child who they believed was being abused.
After reports that 13 attempts went unanswered, the counselor called police. News Channel 9's Alyssa Sprado joins us now with the story. Alyssa.
Kim and Josh, police arrested Shirley, Chandler and Richard Voivedich last week after a 7-week-long investigation. They are charged with cruelty to children. According to a police report, the first alleged abuse report came in October of 2014, but it wasn't until January that police removed the boy from the house. Police say inside this Pleasure Parkway home, 9 children lived there. One of them, police say, reportedly endured things no child should ever have to go through. Starvation, bumps and bruises all over his body. His legal guardian and her son now facing charges in his abuse. A Lafayette Police report shows the boy's guidance counselor contacted the Georgia Division of Family and Children Services 13 times before calling police.
It definitely is a scary situation when you send kids to school. You expect them that the school's going to do the right thing and protect them, and they did do the right thing, but it was the state that kind of fell flat on that.
We reached out to the DFCS spokesperson Susan Boatwright, who couldn't answer questions about the case. What she did say, however, is a large number of reports similar to this one is not something the department would just brush to the side.
We would want to look at what we did with a case that is getting a lot of attention, because we want to know if our practice is where it needs to be, because ultimately, I mean, the community, law enforcement, schools, these facts, we need to come together to make sure the kids are safe.
We also asked Boatwright if she was concerned mistakes were made during any part of the investigation. She refused to comment.
It's heartbreaking. It's the saddest story that I've ever heard around here, and I just hope that it's not the norm of what's going on behind closed doors nowadays.
Unfortunately, child abuse advocates say it happens more than it should, and sometimes mistakes are made. Ashley Wilcott works with the Office of Child Advocate, a governor's office in Atlanta responsible for monitoring the department.
I think it's at a better place than it's ever been to continue to improve and get better, but that doesn't mean there aren't going to be errors or things aren't going to happen that could have been done differently.
Captain Stacy Meeks with the Lafayette Police Department say there is yet another potential allegation the department needs to check out involving another child living in that home. You can depend on us to keep you updated as the story develops. Josh.
Alyssa, thank you. Shirley Chandler faces 4 counts of cruelty to children. Her son, Richard Voivedich, faces 2 counts.